Hey, it's 2023. The game is up, man. You're tired of renting. You've seen what rents have been doing and you just want to get out of that game and become a homeowner. And I'm here to help you by providing tools and resources right here on this Facebook group, How to Buy a Home in Tennessee. I'll introduce you to a few of my peers and partners in the business. We're going to be doing interviews and we're going to be doing this live on Tuesdays starting at 6 p.m. So join us each week. We're going to try to do it each week, but give you great information. I promise you're going to learn a lot right here. And I'm excited to share that with you and look forward to seeing you reach your goal of homeownership. Ready to be on your team. Let's go. Hey, it's Alonzo Stanley, Bell Bank Mortgage, and it is Tuesday night, right around 6 o'clock. I hope you're doing good. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can see me. The best in the industry. Let's put that on up there. Who said that? I don't know. You know, there's a link actually. It should be on there from the EV Mucks. We can actually jump in and we can see who was leaving comments. But I'm glad to be on here and share a few minutes. Last week, I'm going to do a replay tonight. I was hoping to be able to chop this video up and be able to share this information with you because we had a really, really, really great interview. Let me turn this volume down. A really, really great interview with TUES with THDA. And I think it's some key nuggets in there that are very important if you're thinking about purchasing a home. I want to be able to introduce you to different programs that can help you reach your home ownership goal. So I hope this is coming through clear for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and drop into this interview so you guys can see what we talked about, and I'm sure you'll get some good nuggets from here. Check it out, TUES THDA, and we'll talk about it a little bit after. My name is Alonzo. You guys probably know who I am because it's my channel, but I have a special guest today. I have TUES with THDA, and she's going to share a little bit of information with us. And first off, I want to thank you so much for taking a little time to join me and my team here at Bell Bank Mortgage to share one of the hottest products in the area to help families ease the burden of getting into home ownership. That is THDA. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you.
Thanks. Thanks, Alonzo. Yes. My name is TUES Parrots, and I am with THDA, Tennessee Housing Development Agency. I am the account manager, and I cover Middle Tennessee, right? So why is THDA important now? I think it's a game changer. This housing market, it's nuts, right? So I'll talk about our program, how we can help folks into homes. So I'll cover that.
Okay.
We'll get more into that.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. THDA, thank you to me. We just want to have a little conversation about it. You know, now THDA, what does THDA stand for? You know, what does that mean?
THDA, it stands for Tennessee Housing Development Agency. We are the state's housing finance agency. And this year will be our 50th year anniversary. We provide home loans to thousands of home buyers with our down payments program. But of course, under the THD umbrella, there's other programs, you know, helping Tennesseans with housing resources, renters, homeowners, home buyers. We are the state's, again, housing finance agency, and our main mission is to create safe, sound, and affordable housing opportunities.
Awesome. So helping a large gamut of people, and as far as, again, like you said, renters as well as homeowners. So as far as the home buying programs, tell us a little bit about, what you guys do in that space. What programs do you offer?
So home buying space, what we do have is our down payment program, right? So what we have now is 6% or $6,000 towards the down payment closing cost of a home purchase. So for Middle Tennessee, Davidson County, surrounding counties, our cap, sales price cap is $375. So theoretically, if you're buying a $375,000 home, we can help with 22,500. That money, again, can go towards the down payment requirements and closing costs. And sometimes that's the game changer, because for folks to save that 22,000 takes some years, and of course homes are appreciating in that time frame, right? So we can step in, and sometimes these homes can be 100% financed, so they're not having to take that time to save that down payment money.
Okay, so now I know, we talk about down payment, but so in the case of like this situation, down payment, the main program that we utilize, I call it a piggyback. It's on FHA. So
Yes.
FHA requires 3.5% down. So with 6% down, I mean, what can they do with that money?
So yes, right. Great choice is what you're talking about. The great choice. And normally, 90% of the file that we do get on the Great Choice, the government side, is FHA underwriter, right? So yes, if you're going to FHA, it requires 3.5% down. And if you're going, with our 6% option, 3.5% can go towards that requirement. And then the 2.5 can go towards, the appraisal, the, other closing costs, title work and whatnot, right? So sometimes, yeah, that is the difference maker, the game changer. And so that's the Great Choice side. And we rolled out our conventional program, which is the Freddie, Freddie Mac HFA Advantage program. And again, it's a piggyback, right? Like you said, that's paired with conventional underwriting. Conventional requires 3% down. So going that option, 3% down payment requirements, and then 3% remaining for closing costs.
Okay, that's really cool. So again, just to help people understand, there's a couple of options as far as funding. You got 6,000. That one is I guess would be called a silent second. There's no payment, no interest. So that's kind of like letting somebody hold money, but if they sell or refinance, that has to be paid at that point, right?
Exactly. So there's just the first mortgage payments. Like you said, the 6,000 is silent. When they move, sell, refinance, that 6,000 will be due back to THDA. So maybe that option, the 6,000 option, will make more sense if they're going VA, THDA, and they're just needing the closing costs, right? Or if the seller's paying for the closing costs and they want to pay down the loan sum, right? So just depending on what they need, if they have some of their own money, right, they're using that to pay towards the down payment requirements, and they're just wanting the closing costs. So that may make more sense. But yeah, just another option.
Okay. So you got the 6,000, no payment, no interest. Then you got the 6%, which would cover the down payment, and that would cover the majority of the closing costs.
Yes.
But on that one, again, there's going to be a monthly payment. It's based on the interest rate in 30-year term, I think, right?
Yes, that is correct. 30-year fully amortizing second, paired with a 30-year fully amortizing first. The rate is the same for both first and second. Currently, our rate on that is super competitive. Today's rate, it's 5.875 for all eligible applicants.
Awesome. Well, I think that, obviously that's really cool because that's a below market rate right now. And it's interesting how the markets move and change over time. How sometimes one program may be more advantageous than another, just depending on what the season is. So we're in THDA season right now. You can get a lower than market rate. Hey, you can even get a better rate though. I think there's been some recent revisions to the THDA program. You want to speak on that possibly?
Yes. So as of March the 1st, we updated our homeownership for the brave. It is now homeownership for heroes. So we included more of our heroes, right? So in collaboration with the governor's office, we're able to offer this program to firefighters, state and local law enforcement officers, EMTs and paramedics, along with our veterans and military borrowers. So what they do get with this program is that we talked about the 5.875 for our eligible applicants. So with this program for our heroes, they get a 50 basis points reduction in their rate. So 5.375, super competitive. It's a great rate.
So that's a fixed mortgage at a 5.375 in today's pricing. This is what's the date? It's March. So March 16th. That sounds like a last year or year and a half ago rate. So very good. So, and I love sharing those potential wins, things that people might not think about. And I want to say this too: if you're a veteran and you have a DD-214, I had a client that could not qualify for a VA loan because he was in the military, but he didn't meet the qualifications to go VA. We were still able to use the Heroes benefits on an FHA-based loan. He was able to get the lower income or a lower interest rate to be able to qualify. So if you're a veteran and you can't qualify for a VA loan, you still may be able to get some benefits applied through THDA. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely. You know what? We like to provide options, right? If folks, our rate's competitive. If they do not need the down payment, closing costs, they have their own money, that's fine. Use our rates, use our loan as a standalone first mortgage. That's a definite option. Multiple ways to navigate, maneuver, to use our different options that we do have. Because yes, homeownership for heroes for those professions. But then, one of the requirements is that yes, they have to be first-time homeowners, but not for veterans, right? Not for folks buying in targeted areas. They don't have to be a first-time homeowner. And then, of course, the conventional option that we have, that whole program, the HFA Advantage, they don't have to be a first-time homeowner. And I think lots of folks, aren't as familiar with that program, so they're not aware of that. But definitely check out THDA.
Wow. So I just want to, just for clarity, and you're educating me. And again, I'm doing this every day. So you don't have to be a first-time home buyer in all situations to use the THDA loan. If you go with the conventional option, you don't have to be a first-time home buyer. If you're in a targeted tract, you don't have to be a first-time area. Or if you're a veteran or one of the heroes, does the heroes apply as well to that?
Unfortunately, no. That's a separate layer. So for the heroes, they get the rate reduction. Okay. Right? But to be exempt from the first-time home buyer for the Great Choice program, yes, they would still have to be a first-time home buyer unless they're, again, a veteran or serving a second term.
Okay. And I have another question that just popped in my mind. With THDA, a couple things we look for. First off, I want to tell people, if you're thinking about purchasing a home and you're working on your credit and you want to get it to 740, 800, you've been told the better your credit score, the better rate you get. That's not always the case. And I really want to emphasize that because the minimum credit score for THDA, I believe is going to be 620 on the conventional, but normally we go with the Great Choice around 640. Now, if you qualify for 640, you get the same rate as an 800 credit score borrower, right?
Correct. Yes.
So you could be kicking yourself by waiting and missing out on opportunities because we know the market's continuing to move. You don't want to necessarily wait to see if you qualify. And THDA could be a great choice for you. I do have a question about income limits. I know that there's acquisition cost $375, and what that means is the house can't be more than $375 in certain areas, and that changes based on county. But there are also income limits as well. My question has to do with the conventional option, though. Can you tell me, when we go in with Freddie Mac, we typically partner that with Home Possible for 3% down, and there are 80% AMI income restrictions. Is that the same with THDA, or how does that work?
So this is a recent update, right? We were at the 80% AMI, average median income. We updated this to the same limits as for the government bond program, the Great Choice. So what we're looking at is, I believe it's more towards the 140 AMI. So for Davidson County, surrounding counties, right, Williamson, Rutherford County, we're looking at an income limits at the higher tier. So 132,000, a little over 132,000. I think it's like $132,020, right? So that's the limit, and that's way more than what the 80% AMI was. So that again, a game changer.
That's crazy. I want to ask a whole bunch of technical questions, but we're not going to do that here. But that is crazy to know. I would like to let you guys know that Bell Bank Mortgage and Freddie Mac have a unique relationship, and we're going to spearhead our relationship and this product here in our area. Hopefully, some good things to come in the future. But I just wanted to share a little bit of time. I'm not going to take all of Toomey's time this morning, but Toomey, I really appreciate you. Anything exciting? Anything you want to share about THDA in closing?
I'm just excited, just with spring around the corner. Hopefully, the weather will cooperate, right? Because it's been a little weird around here.
Right.
Is it sunny? Is it snowing?
Yeah.
So I'm excited for the spring weather because that's normally when the selling season picks up, right? And I do think with our program, our down payment money, because on a $300,000 home, we're talking $18,000 that we can help someone with to get into a house. So there's that, and our rate's super competitive. So
Yeah.
I think check us out. And if you're an agent, talk to Alonzo, talk to one of our approved lenders so you know how this can help your buyers into homes in this spring season right around the corner.
Yeah, most definitely. And FHA too just had an adjustment on their mortgage insurance premiums, right?
Yes.
So things are getting better. Every little bit helps, right? Every little bit helps.
Definitely.
Yeah. So again, thank you again. Thank you guys for checking out this video on this channel. This is going to be on our home buyers group as well as our real estate professionals group. And Toomey, you're awesome. I look forward to partnering with you here in the near future. And thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Alonzo. Appreciate you.
All right. All right. So I know that was pretty high level, some of that. Pretty high level. So if you're on here and you watch this, great. I think we had a few people jump on. If you're still here, fantastic. Barbara, I want to say hey to you. Looks like I saw your name. If you're still on here, in the comments, just say, hey, I'm Barbara. Also, I saw my good friend Jarvis. I saw a few others, but I think they might have jumped off. Hey, if you happen to watch this video, please, and you're interested in the content that I'm trying to bring, please leave a comment that you found this information to be valuable. Now, I know it was pretty high level. There was some things in there, some terminology that we don't hear every day. But again, I want to expose you to that because that's what we're dealing with. And that's the kind of things, the kind of language we talk when we talk lender talk. But the goal, again, is to try to get you guys set up, hook you up with programs, hook you up with information straight from the source. So I love that we have partners like Toomey, THDA, and others that I'll be bringing to the table. I also want to know, okay, let's see what we got in the comments. Hello, thank you. Thank you. So appreciate you being here for sure. Matter of fact, I'm learning how to use this. I don't even know what I'm doing, but look, I'm going to put hello, Facebook user, hello, right there. Hey, I'm having a good time. I like this stuff, this technology. I'm actually sitting inside my box truck. So if you notice on my Facebook page, you'll see my truck riding around town, scaring people with my face on the side. But again, just having a good time these days. And but yeah, want to make sure that we get you guys information to be able to help you if you're thinking about purchasing a home. So send a friend here. Send a friend to this group. Let somebody, if you hear anybody thinking about buying, refinancing, send them to this group. You got the link, you're in the group. Please help us create engagement because we want to grow. Okay, help. Let me share this. Oh, I like this. I'm liking this. Helpful information. Yes, looking for first-time home buyer program. So we're going to be in contact. Matter of fact, go ahead and download my app. Go to Start, START, with WITH, Bell.com. Start with Bell.com. If you go there, you can there's a video. It's going to tell you exactly what to do. You can download my app, and then we can have some content and get going. If you don't have it already, I definitely look forward to communicating with you directly. Phone, my team, my daughter's on my team. Matter of fact, it's crazy. Look, this is what my daughter did recently. Um, Let me see if I can get this pulled up here. So she hosted her very first home buyers class. She gonna be like her daddy. Woo! That's crazy. Like father, like daughter. I'm definitely proud. She did a really good job. I actually wasn't even in town, but I was zooming in, and she covered the material better than I could. So y'all watch out. We're a force to be reckoned with. That's what they say, right? So we're excited about doing some big things, but need your help. Look, I don't beg often, but please, if you know somebody thinking about buying, get them on over here. Let me know what you want to hear. Put the comment and stuff. Let me know what you would like to see. I've got another channel that I'm doing. I'm going to have some interviews with real estate agents. Going to be talking about different things. But I want to know what you want because this is your channel. I just created it. So let me know what you want to see. If there's any programs. If you want to be a guest, I don't care. You can come on here. We can just talk it up, chop it up, and talk about real estate. I want you guys to be happy like my man here. Let's check this out. Man, it's a Wednesday, Monday, but we are here in Providence Title with Edward Stevenson and Kijiji Real Estate, helping the client purchase their first home. That's what's up. That's what we do. Hey, Bell Bank Mortgage in the building. Let's go. Blue box closing. You can be next. Hey, it's Alonzo Stanley. I'm here with Matthew and Edward. And we just wrapped up a closing from Matthew. He got the blue box. We're not going to tell him what's inside the blue box. But did you like what was in the blue box?
Oh, definitely like what was in the blue box.
He loved the keys, though. So when you're ready to purchase, get with myself, get with Edward, Kijiji, and we'll make it happen. That's what's up.
Working with Alonzo Stanley and Bell Bank, it's been a great experience. And Eddie Stevenson with Kijiji Realty, it's been great.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Fun working with you, man.
Yeah.
I would like to see first-time home buyers finally get something.
Yes,
You
definitely.
jump in that market and start building that wealth.
Yeah. And that's the reason Mr. Stanley and Mr. Stevenson made that happen today. First time home buyer.
Awesome. So, guys, did we close on time with less stress?
Oh yes.
We did. Very good. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate you.